Yes sir, welcome back to my channel. Yes sir, welcome back to this channel. It's your boy V. And we're back with a new video. This is a video that I've been putting off for so long because honestly, I wasn't sure if I was ready to face the trauma again. The embarrassment of this story is profound. But here we are. The things I do for you guys. Please make sure to check out other videos on the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out my gaming channel attached to this channel somewhere. And follow me on Twitch. No, actually also check out the Instagram account for this channel. Gracias. My video lineup is so weird now because I've filmed like 5 videos. Like I filmed Young Thug's punk reaction video, Don't Tell River's reaction video, Sabib's reaction video, a couple more that I haven't edited yet. You're going to see them in weird like arrangements. But I guess it doesn't matter because this one doesn't have to do with that video in any way, so forget all that. I'm just gonna see how I can best give you guys the whole tea. So basically this is a quick summary of how I got scammed in 2020, summer 2020. It's actually kind of a funny story now, but it wasn't then. I was going to start from the beginning and I'll give you guys like the setting and the context so you guys can understand the state of mind I was in. It was just like a chain of events that now that I look back, I'm like, bro, at the beginning, if I had known how much worse I was going to get, I would have not been complaining, honestly. So now the time is December 2019. Me and a bunch of my friends, we go out, you know, have a good time like any other youth. We all went out like clubbing one night and bam. End of the night, my wallet is nowhere to be seen. That was also a new wallet that I just got for my birthday, so that was in itself very painful, but whatever. To make matters worse, I kid you not, that same night, it wasn't up to like 40 minutes after, somebody went to go and buy McDonald's with my card. They went to feed all their guys. $50-something charge. These brothers were out here starving. So obviously we call up the bank and we tell them that listen, we've lost our card, somebody used the blah blah blah. So they're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine, we're going to investigate. When did you lose it? You know, they ask for the details. And basically what happened was that I woke up the next day with like all the charges from like the past 3 days gone from my account. And I don't know why I thought what I thought. But now thinking back, that was a very bad thought to think. I was here like, thank God, man, these guys are forgiving me. They forgive me of all my expenses. You know what a good day, Christmas miracle, spread love in the world. I was so happy and just proud of society when we've got into that. A big corporate body can forgive someone of their expenses. I was livid. The total amount of money that I'm seeing that they forgave me for was about $2,000. Just to give you guys like an idea, $2,000 Canadian dollars. Although obviously, so about watching this on like chicken change. This is mind-boggling money for me at that point. So maybe even now, who knows? So obviously I'm buzzing. Take my credit card. I'm like, bro, this guy just dashed me $2,000. Let's go to the mall. And now it's in like January to April semester, winter semester 2020. Remember the last time I worked was that previous semester, so September to December 2019. So now I'm using my credit card and everything is fine, business as usual. Obviously I didn't have any incoming money, but I was like, this money is enough to last me to summer when I get my co-op job. Randomly, on a very good random day in February, I wake up to like 15 notifications from CIBC. These guys just came and they were like, here you go. By the way, 3 months later, they loaded all the transactions back. And the problem with this was, obviously, as I said, I thought I was forgiven. I thought my sins were cleared. Jesus already paid for all these sins when he died on the cross. So why am I here paying credit card bills? It made no sense to me. To make matters worse, my credit card was already maxed out then. It had been used completely, maxed out. And they added all these costs on top of it. So right off the bat, they were going to charge me overdraft fee. And icing on the cake, the billing date was 2 days after that. So they charged me interest based on the balance after they added in all those expenses, which honestly, if I'm looking back now, is a pretty messed up move. I knew that if I brought it to them anyways, was my highest point. Oh, it's not fair that you kept quiet for 3 months and then suddenly dumped all these charges on me, which is true. But then what are they going to say? Sorry. They're not going to be like, okay, bro, I understand. You know what? Forget about them. I know they're not going to say that. So I was just like, whatever, this is my fate. But I really think that's a messed up thing to do. I wish I could stay here and blame CIBC completely, but they're not the guys at fault, man. It's actually the body that owns C-Rock that we can blame, because everything was fine till the C-Rock bottle came into the mix. And that was the last thing we remember. It's now April and I somehow managed to pay off my whole credit card bill. I used all my money to pay off all my credit card bills, and my credit card was basically like back to zero. But now I had no money, no income as well. And I'm just like, okay, that's fine. I can use my credit card till I get my next co-op job, which is meant to be that summer. Guys, never use money you've not gotten. What are you thinking? What are you thinking, you fool? This credit card, guys, would swallow you without thinking twice. That's actually the first big mistake. Thinking credit card money is your money. Second big mistake, using money that you haven't gotten. I hope you guys are keeping track of all these mistakes, because I am shaming myself here in hopes of saving a life in the future. These credit card guys, they think they are so smart, increasing my limit when they see that I can't pay. Honestly, like every single time I increased my credit card limit, it was because I couldn't pay. And this was honestly years ago, so I'm not talking about this situation. Every single time they say, oh, you missed a payment, they're like, oh, do you want to increase it? I'm like, that is low-key sketchy. But I'll take it. Now I've obviously learned my lesson, so that's what I'm telling you guys. Anyways, yeah, I was using my credit card, business as usual. Everything was fine. Boom, lockdown hits. My number one backup plan was co-op. And now no one is getting a co-op job. To make matters worse, Canada and the government came out with some kind of emergency fund called like CERB. So people that are not in Canada, you might not have heard of it, or you probably have a different name for the one you got in your country. But ours was called CERB, CERB. I think it was Canadian Emergency Revenue something Board. Canada Emergency Response Benefits, so that's what it was called. So I'm reading now from the official government page, and they have 4 ways you can be eligible. Number 1, you reside in Canada and you're at least 15 years old. Number 2, who stopped working because of reasons related to COVID or were eligible for employment insurance regular or sickness benefits, or have exhausted their employment insurance regular benefits or employment insurance fishing benefits. Out of all these 4 things, the only thing that I really had was residing in Canada. I also checked out the third requirement because I had made more than 5,000 in the past 12 months thanks to my co-op that was just the year before. And in fact, it did work for the first 2 payments. I think I got like 1K in total. But then after that, I called the agent and they're like, did you lose your job? So were you working and then you lost your job due to COVID? I was like, no. They were like, oh, did you have a job set for sure? I was like, no. So they were like, sorry, you did not qualify, basically. And I was like, okay. Okay. Whatever source of funds I could get from wherever charitable organization, I did not qualify. The only thing I qualified for was this CERB that I got twice in the whole 4 months of summer. So obviously my only other option was to get a job, a remote job if possible. And I was like, okay, bet, no worries. I run to LinkedIn, start applying. I applied to every single thing I can. Just keep going and I apply for like a week straight. After like 2 weeks, June 18th to be exact, I get this email from Akela Alexander at Mipo. Oh my days. I didn't even see this before. This is a straight giveaway. I'll cover what I just noticed right now as I'm doing this video later on. But anyways, going to the email. Hey, video so things have been awesome, blah, blah, blah. Just letting you know that Mipo Digital is hiring. I want to see you in the team. And they said a bunch about Mipo Digital, about how it's a global provider of information technology products and services. It has 3,000 customers in over 70 countries. They are requiring you for a customer service remote position to the team, and that's what I wanted to hear. Office location is in Toronto as well, so that's good. This was where they really got me. Employment details, salary, full-time, 1080 Canadian dollars per week. Lord. The celebration I had in my house was unbelievable, man. 1080 Canadian dollars per week. In 2 weeks, that is like, in a month, that's like 4 grand easy. And I'm just like, Lord, I thank you, because this is some of my issues. Even had amazing benefits: extended health care, vision care, dental care, life insurance, casual dress, 30 days paid vacation and time off. Bro, how did I not? I mean, hindsight is 2020. Whatever. She hands me a form to fill. The form looks very legit. It has everything you usually see in a form, right? Terms of agreement, sign down my names, give them my address, my SIN number, all the responsibilities. It had Kayla's Alexander's name there. I went to LinkedIn because I was like, okay, if this is a real person, she should have a LinkedIn account. She did have a LinkedIn account. Kayla Alexander, you can see her here. Human Resources Director at Mipo Digital. So I was like, okay, perfect, I'll follow her. I even had a phone interview with one of them. I picked up the call. I thought it was going to be Kayla, but it was somebody else.
This page manager who will be assisting you with your training will be Miss Kelly Alexander.
Okay.
I will send the confirmation right now to our management team, and she will be contacting you the telegram shortly, maybe within 10 minutes or so. Just don't forget to write them a call to keep in touch with us as well, okay?
Okay, perfect.
My name?
Yes, please.
Natalie. And the last one, Wood.
Natalie
yes, and
Woods.
I'm the sir.
Okay.
Just don't hesitate to ask any questions if you will need any assistance from Kayla, okay?
Okay. Last question.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
How would payment be made? Is it interactive transfer or direct deposit?
The payment, that's much better discussed with Kayla, because there are more than 3 options for now. Ask her, she will help you to find the best way to be paid, okay?
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Something was just telling me, listen, bro, this is too good to be true. Lesson number whatever. If it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. This is how you always end up playing yourself, because you know it deep down something is wrong, but you just allow the 10,080 Canadian dollars per week to just be shining in your eye, and now you're confused. I finished the interview, they tell me I get the job. I'm like, okay, great, perfect. When can I start? They said they will let me know. And basically, I heard nothing from them for like 3 days. So I went back to LinkedIn. I have a folder of all the scam related evidence. I titled it scam. I go back to LinkedIn, so I'm like, let me message Kayla there at least. She will let me know what I'm meant to do. I message her, hi Kayla, Villas in your most recent employee. I would love to stay connected with you on LinkedIn, blah, blah, blah. Hello Villas, glad to see you here. That's what she replies. I reply, just want to confirm, am I good to start on Monday, 9 a.m. without any issue? Because that's when I was meant to start. And I didn't hear back from her. On Sunday, just the day before, I get a reply by email saying, my first task is to create a Telegram account. I had never really used Telegram before, but I knew it was like a messaging app, but I didn't really know what it was for. So obviously I had no issues downloading it. Little did I know there was a big feature in Telegram that would help this guy scam me, which we'll find out later in this story, man. Monday comes the next day, I've downloaded Telegram, I'm sitting down here ready to start work at 9 a.m. like a good employee. I showered, eaten, cleaned up my whole room, ready. I text this lady, this witch. God will not forgive her, honestly, her and all our people. I text her, hey, good morning, I am here and ready. What do you need me to do? And she's like, oh, she sent me this amount of dollars. Go and withdraw it. So just give you a quick summary of what my jobs were. This was another dead giveaway that I should have known if I wasn't so blinded. Basically, my job was to withdraw money sent to me from somebody else and deposit it in another Bitcoin wallet, which they would give to me. So that was basically my whole job in a nutshell. They were all around the same price, and they were like $2,000 each, 2,000 Canadian dollars each. And I was like, bro, this is looking kind of sketchy. But I was like, as long as at the end of the week, they give me my 1080 Canadian dollars, I did not care. I did this every day for the 5 days. I woke up every day 9 a.m. and I withdrew like 3 to 4 transactions per day. So that's like an easy 20K in total that I withdrew for these people. And it was the same thing every day. Around 4 p.m. she said, thank you so much, you're done, you can clock off, have a good day. And everything was going well for the first 4 days. Friday comes. As I woke up that Friday morning, I was so excited, but at the same time so scared, because I was like, okay, payday. But at the same time, it's like, listen, all your fears are about to come true. But I was just like, go for it. I wake up, the first thing I see from my phone was Kayla. But it was like 7 a.m. So I was like, why is she texting me this early? Boom, my alarm went off. I'm telling you, it was like a scary movie as I was opening the app, unlocking my phone just to see the inevitable. I log into Telegram. Apparently, Telegram has the feature to delete chats on both sides. So if you and I are chatting on Telegram and I delete our chat, it's going to clear on your side too. So I wake up and I go to our chat and it's cleared. Nothing. There is nothing there. And I knew it. Just right there and there, I knew it. I knew what had happened and I was holding back tears. I texted her a couple times. Hello? Nothing. Kayla, 9:54. At 2 p.m, no reply. Anyone there? Nothing. The next day, I texted him again. Good morning, Kayla. No reply. I went to LinkedIn. This stupid ass account was still up. I tried to message it. I couldn't message it. I reported it a couple times. Nothing. Went to their contact us page on their account. Put in my name and everything. Let's talk. Sent it in. Nothing. So now was when my detective senses started kicking, and I was like, bro, what is going on? First thing I said, let me check out was the address. Suite 4500 7299 Young Street. No evidence of this Meepo Digital ever being here ever. You see so many other stores and listings and things related to this 1799, but no Meepo Digital. Remember when I told you I messaged her on LinkedIn? Just want to confirm, I might go to start Monday 9 a.m. that issue. I didn't even see this reply until I was doing my detective work. I go back to the LinkedIn account and she replied on Tuesday saying thank you. I asked, am I good to start on Monday 9 a.m. without any issue? She said thank you. Once I saw this, I was like, okay, I've been scammed. I should just accept it. I've been scammed. Straight, without a doubt in my mind, I say I'm snitching. 100%. This is how you know now. Listen, if you do any crime with me, I will snitch you. 100%. Once the judge is like, hi, Villiers, you are facing 20 years to life in jail if you don't cooperate with us. Excuse me, he's the one that did it. I can give you his name, I can give you his number, email, girlfriend's name, Instagram, Twitter. What do you need? Best food. Best color. I called all the police. I'm like, listen, I've been scammed. Mayday, call all your backup, please. I give her all the details. She's like, What do you mean? What does that mean? Did you give her any personal information? I'm like, yes. I give them my email. I give them my number, SIN number, address, everything. She's like, yeah. Well, have you lost any money yet? I'm like, no, not really, but I worked for them for 8 hours for 5 days. Like, I literally woke up every day and texted this goddamn scam. Good morning, ma'am. How can I help you today? She's like, well, if you didn't lose any money, there's really nothing I can do. Try to secure your account, change what you can change, and like, be on the lookout. And I was so shook as she was saying that. I was like, really, you can't call like a SWAT team and arrest these guys, do something. She's like, oh no, as long as you didn't lose any money and no one's life was in danger, there's really nothing I can do. I hung up that phone so quick, slammed my iPhone like on the floor. I didn't even know where to start, what to do, where to begin. It was really bad. I'm not going to lie. Because you guys should remember I told you I was already so broke before this happened. And then this happened and now I was broke and defeated. First of all, they stole my wallet that was very expensive. And I just got, it wasn't up to a week old. With my wallet, they took all my IDs. So I had to get a new driver's license. I had to get a new school ID. I had to get new bank cards. I had to get new insurance cards. I had to get a new Presto card. I had to get a new SIM card. All these things. Then no co-op for summer. Basically no money from anywhere. And then I get scammed. And it means that you see me here every day smiling. You don't even know that I've been crying since. That's about life. You never know what people are going through. You see them making content, building stuff, you know, engineering, dripping out. You don't know that they just got scammed. Their wallet just got stolen. Now they are how many $1,000s in debt. Be kind, guys. Show love. Remember what I said I just noticed while I was putting out the email? So when I looked at the email that she first sent to me, the title literally says customer service agent at Pagoda Gardening. But then the email itself is a Meepo Digital. Now I'm looking back at the email looks so sketchy. These guys, man, like, do you not have any conscience? You made me wake up every day and tell you good morning, ma'am, when you knew you had no money to pay me. For all I know, Seth, it's probably not even a girl. They just got this white person's picture for their LinkedIn account and got another foreign lady to do the interview, and I'm pretty sure it's just scammers. The amount of times I've reported this account, this Kayla Alexander account on LinkedIn is unbelievable, and I think she's still out there. Honestly, LinkedIn has been the biggest source of scams since COVID started. It's crazy. There are a couple people I used to watch. They used to always cover scams, and it was super ironic because I could tell it in my head that there were so many more remote scams because everyone was looking for remote positions, right? So I was like, oh, is this true? And then I just randomly discovered this channel, and I used to watch them so much in this time. And as I'm watching them, they're telling me about all these signs. Oh, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Blah, blah, blah. Do your due diligence. And I still got scammed. I mean, thankfully, I didn't lose any money, so I can say thank God. But still, that time that I lost working for these guys 9 to 5 can never be recovered, and that's the painful part. It's really sad that quarantine happened, lockdown happened, and people had more financial problems. And you would think the world would get nicer. No, the crimes and the scams increased along with it. These guys found out that the world needs more help, and what did they decide to do? Scam more people. God will get you, don't worry. Karma will get you. And when it comes to Do not beg. When I was here crying on that Friday night, what were you doing? You were laughing at the $20,000 plus that have helped you scam. You wicked soul. Things happen for you to learn. What can kill you make you stronger in most cases. Or it's just kill you later, honestly. I feel like this definitely opened my eyes to a lot, and hopefully they can't get me again. Please, quickly before I end this video, just 5 or 6 key learnings we got from this incident. Number 1, if it's too good to be true, it's too good to be true. Please trust your instincts. It's better for you to trust the instinct and be wrong than for you to not trust your instincts and be wrong. That's more painful. Trust me. Number 2, do your due diligence, man. For any kind of job, any kind of investment related thing, whatever I invest in, whether time, money, effort, do your due diligence, especially if it's a stranger. If I had just taken a closer look at this, I should have known clearly that this pagoda gardening is not the same as Mipo Digital. And if I had checked the address, because they gave me the address, I should have known that this was fake. Number 3, never use money that you don't have. You're using money for the future. Are you a joke? Money that's not coming to your account, you're using it already. 4, don't trust credit cards. Whatever credit card you have, take it and cut it. Burn them if you can. You think it's there to help you, but it's actually there to dig you a bigger grave. And when you are in that bigger grave, what are they going to do? Offer you more credit cards. Thinking, oh, let me help you out of this grave. No, they are giving you another shovel to keep digging down your own grave. Don't do it. Run. Finally, number 5, try to stay clear of any kind of job that needs you to move money around. Honestly, even though it's not a scam, it's better for you to hear from a friend that, oh, they actually work there and it's legit and they're making 25,000 per year. Just close your eyes and in your head just be saying, they'll soon catch up with them. That will help you sleep at night, because if you now go there and take the job, you are now the one that will be scammed and you have just yourself to blame. I hope I can save somebody from going through the pain that I went through by this video. Please share with a friend that is not sure about the effects and the truth and facts of being scammed, so they can open their eyes and be wise. Please make sure to check out other videos on this channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Check out my gaming channel. Follow me on Twitch and anticipate my coming videos. I'll see you guys next time.